So a few days ago, I was reading my Bible, as I always do in the morning, and that morning I was in Isaiah 55 and 56. And in Isaiah 55 it says, "Seek the Lord while you can find Him, call on Him now while He is near." And in Isaiah 55, 6-7 it says, "I will also bless the foreigners who commit themselves to the Lord, who serve Him and love His name, who worship Him and do not desecrate the Sabbath day of rest, and who hold fast to my covenant. I will bring them to my holy mountain of Jerusalem, and I will fill them with joy in my house of prayer. I will accept their burnt offerings and sacrifices, because my temple will be called a house of prayer for all nations." These three verses kind of struck me. For one, the Lord is calling everyone to seek Him. His presence isn't reserved for a certain people group or nation. Everyone who's willing to commit their lives to Him and lay His life down for Him as He laid His life down for us will be accepted. To quote the famous verse of John 3:16, "For this is how God loved the world. He gave His one and only Son, so that everyone who believes in Him will not perish but have eternal life." In verse 17 it continues with, "God sent His Son into the world not to judge the world, but to save the world through Him." Later we read in John 3 verse 36, "Whoever believes in the Son has eternal life. Whoever does not obey the Son shall not see life, but the wrath of God remains on him." And it continues in John 8 verse 31-32, where Jesus says, "If you abide in my word, you are truly my disciples, and you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free." Again, the gospel doesn't exclude anyone. In fact, it goes on to invite everyone. It does, however, require something of you. It requires you to stop living your life for yourself and live your life for Him alone. Jesus very clearly says the truth will set you free, but in order to know that truth, you have to abide in His word. Abiding in His word means to obey His word and to believe Him. One could even go so far as to say that truly believing Him automatically results in obeying Him. It's something that when you actually believe the gospel of Jesus Christ, you can't help yourself but to do what Jesus called you to do. It becomes something natural. This brings us back to Isaiah 56, where the Lord 700 years earlier said anyone willing to commit themselves to the Lord will not be rejected. Isaiah 55 adds one more thing. It adds urgency. Seek the Lord while you can find Him. Call on Him now while He is near. So my questions to you are, do you want to know the truth and true peace? Are you willing to take that responsibility and seek the Lord? Are you willing to commit yourself to the Lord? And finally, what are you waiting for?